Welcome friends to Literature Mantra. I'm Harsh Singh. Now, if you are preparing for UGC-NET for the June session, or if you are preparing for CUET-PG English for the upcoming exam, मतलब जो अगले महीने होने वाला है, this video will be useful. In this video, I'll try to cover some important questions from exam point of view. ठीक है? Now, first question: Poetry makes nothing happen. In which poem does this line occur? A. In memory of W.B. Yeats. B. Of modern poetry. C. Musi des Beaux Arts. D. Sir No Man's Enemy. The correct answer is A. In memory of W.B. Yeats. ठीक है? This is a poem by W.H. Auden. ठीक है? This is the name of the poet, and it has been written in memory of W.B. Yeats. When W.B. Yeats passed away, W.H. Auden wrote this poem. ठीक है? और इसी में ये line है. Next question: Who said this about the play Waiting for Godot? Okay. Nothing happens twice. ठीक है? Now nothing happens, ये phrase तो आपने सुना होगा, but nothing happens twice. Okay, so first option: Vivian Mercier. B. Martin Esslin. C. J.L. Stein. And D. Harold Pinter. Now correct answer is A. Vivian Mercier. ठीक है? He is the one who has made this statement about Waiting for Godot, and this is a play by Samuel Beckett. ठीक है? And if you want to know what exactly the statement of Vivian Mercier is, let's just look at it. He says, Waiting for Godot has achieved a theoretical impossibility. See, exam के point of view से ये जो phrase है, ये आपसे पूछ सकते हैं. That who has talked about a theoretical impossibility in Waiting for Godot. ठीक है? It is Vivian Mercier. ठीक है? So, Waiting for Godot has achieved a theoretical impossibility. A play in which nothing happens that yet keeps audiences glued to their seats. What's more, since the second act is a subtly different reprise of the first, he has written a play in which nothing happens twice. Okay? Okay, in which nothing happens twice. Okay? Remember this name, Vivian Mercier. Now, before we move ahead, as I said, if you are preparing for UGC-NET for the June session, like and subscribe our YouTube channel. And for any inquiries relating to enrollment, just WhatsApp us or call us on this number 7678160296. ठीक है? And also if you are preparing for CUET-PG 2024, अगर 2024 की तैयारी कर रहे हैं आप, then the new batch for that begins on the 15th of May. ठीक है? So for that, just WhatsApp us or call us on this number 7678160296. Now next question: Gus and Ben are professional assassins in A. The Birthday Party. B. The Dumb Waiter. C. Mountain Language. And D. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. ठीक है? Here the correct answer is The Dumb Waiter. ठीक है? These two are let's say professional assassins. ठीक है? This is a play by Harold Pinter. ठीक है? Harold Pinter. And Harold Pinter's another important play by Harold Pinter is The Caretaker, The Birthday Party. ठीक है? ये दोनों भी plays हैं. And Dumb Waiter भी उनका ही है. ठीक है? And my suggestion would be you should know the summary of this play because this is very important. All the plays of Harold Pinter, be it The Caretaker, The Birthday Party, ये सारे important हैं. And if you want to obtain a PDF of the summary of this play, just contact me on Telegram. But before that, let's have a look at the summary of this play. ठीक है? Brief summary. ठीक है? The Dumb Waiter is a one-act play by Harold Pinter, produced in 1959 and published in 1960. There are two main characters and the play is set in the basement of a rooming house connected to the rooms above by a dumb waiter and an intercom. ठीक है? Basically होता क्या है, एक रूम होता है, इसमें ये दोनों लोग बैठे रहते हैं, गुस एंड बेन. ठीक है? And ये assassins हैं. They are there to kill somebody. ठीक है? And see what happens. Ben and Gus make small talk and wait. It becomes obvious that they are hired killers who are waiting for their victim, whose identity they have not yet been told. ठीक है? The dumb waiter goes up and down, bearing notes, ordering food that the two men cannot possibly provide. Ben and Gus rehearse the murder they are about to commit. Gus leaves the room, answering a call on the intercom. Ben is ordered to shoot the first person who comes in the room. He calls for Gus. They have their orders. Ben points his gun at the door, ready to shoot as Gus enters the room. The two men stare at each other and in terror. ठीक है? सो होता क्या है कि यहाँ पे एक रूम है, दो लोग बैठे हुए हैं. ठीक है? बाद में इन लोगों को ऑर्डर मिलता है दैट पहला आदमी जो आएगा रूम में उसको गोली मार देना है. बट उससे पहले, ऑर्डर मिलने से पहले, इनमें से एक आदमी जो है, एक असैसिन जो है, रूम से बाहर चल जाता है. उसके बाद इस दूसरे वाले को ऑर्डर मिलता है, जो पहला आदमी आएगा उसको गोली मार दो. एंड व्हाट हैपेंस इज दिस गाय, द अदर मतलब पार्टनर, ये आ जाता है यहाँ पे. फर्स्ट पर्सन, ही इज द वन हु कम्स हियर. ठीक है? ऑफ कोर्स ही इज नॉट शॉट. ठीक है? यहाँ पे ये देखो, द टू मेन स्टेयर एट ईच अदर इन टेरर. ठीक है? एंड ऑन सीइंग ईच अदर उनको लगता है कि ये क्या हो रहा है, ये तो हम लोगों को ही मारने का प्लान था, ठीक है. सो दिस इज अ वेरी वेरी नो लेट्स से अ काइंड ऑफ कॉमिक प्ले एज वेल बाय हैरोल्ड पिंटर, ठीक है. एंड एज आई सेड, इफ यू वांट टू ऑब्टेन द डिटेल्ड समरी ऑफ दिस, जस्ट कनेक्ट विद मी ऑन टेलीग्राम, हर्ष सिंह सर ऑफिशियल, ठीक है. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. स्टैनले कोवाल्स्की इज अ कैरेक्टर इन ए कैट on a hot tin roof, B the zoo story, C a streetcar named Desire, and D look back in anger. Now the correct answer is cat on a hot tin roof, ठीक है. This is the character. Next question. Dr. Johnson defends Shakespeare against the charges of A vulgarity, B verbosity, C disregard of the unities, and D anachronisms. The correct answer here is disregard of the unities, ठीक है. So what Dr. Johnson, or let's say Samuel Johnson, does is he defends Shakespeare despite the fact that Shakespeare disregarded the three unities, ठीक है, जो ड्रामा में यूज होते हैं जनरली. Shakespeare disregarded all of that, yet Dr. Johnson says that it doesn't matter because of the intrinsic merit of his works, ठीक है. And let me remind you that Samuel Johnson is a classicist, ठीक है. And in the neoclassical era, if you remember, what is expected of the classicists? They follow the classics or the classical models, ठीक है. But here we have Dr. Johnson saying that ठीक है, we should follow classics, but it doesn't mean that the intrinsic merit of Shakespeare's works are disregarded. No, we should pay attention to the intrinsic worth of his works. अब एक आध चीजें अगर नहीं है तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि the works of Shakespeare are bad. Okay, so here the answer is C. Next question. The author of Sexual Politics is A. Dale Spengler, B. Elaine Sholter, C. Kate Millett, and D. Judith Butler. Now the correct answer is Kate Millett, ठीक है. This is a very very famous work, ठीक है, famous feminist work by Kate Millett, ठीक है, Sexual Politics. And in this work she also dismantles the works of D.H. Lawrence. She says that D.H. Lawrence is a misogynist. Next question. One is not born but rather becomes a woman. This statement is by A. Simone de Beauvoir, B. Mary Wollstonecraft, C. Germaine Greer, and D. Betty Friedan. See, this is the correct answer, Simone de Beauvoir, ठीक है. This is a very famous line. ये जब आप फेमिनिज्म पढ़ोगे लिटरेरी थ्योरी में, then this is a very famous line, ठीक है. One is not born but rather becomes a woman, ठीक है. Next question. Seamus Heaney is a dash poet, ठीक है. A. Scottish, B. a Welsh, C. Irish poet, or D. a British poet. The correct answer is C. an Irish poet, ठीक है. Next question. Gone with the Wind is a novel about the South by, ठीक है, Gone with the Wind, ठीक है. A. Steinbeck, B. Margaret Mitchell, C. Harriet Beecher Stowe, and D. Toni Morrison. The correct answer is Margaret Mitchell, ठीक है. This is the correct answer. Sir Epicure Mammon, okay, this is the next question. Sir Epicure Mammon is a character in A. Alchemist, B. Bartholomew Fair, C. Every Man in His Humor, and D. Every Man Out of His Humor, ठीक है. See, the correct answer here is The Alchemist. And Alchemist is a play by Ben Jonson, ठीक है. And earlier I was talking about Samuel Johnson. Now don't make the mistake of confusing Ben Jonson with Samuel Johnson, ठीक है. दोनों अलग अलग ये personalities हैं, ठीक है. Ben Jonson is the contemporary of Shakespeare. Samuel Johnson comes after Alexander Pope. वो वाला है. He's a classicist, ठीक है. And this is written by Ben Jonson, ठीक है. And this famous character is also in this play, The Alchemist, ठीक है. Now before I end, if you haven't applied for UGC-NET for the June batch, just go on the website of NTA and apply, ठीक है. Registration for the June batch has started, ठीक है. Form तो भरो पहले. After that only you can apply, and the exam dates as indicated on the website of NTA is going to be between 13th of June to 22nd of June, ठीक है. सो आपके पास ब्रॉडली एक महीना है या एक महीने से थोड़ा सा कम है, ठीक है. सो दैट इज द ओनली टाइम दैट यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर फॉर दिस सेशन, ठीक है.